Good morning, campers. Well, it's a beautiful day. The sun is out and it's set to be 19-20 degrees ish, although it might not be that warm on the top, so I'm well happy. Rained a bit through the night, only briefly, and so I've had a good night's sleep. Had a bit of a sleep in, got up at 7:30. So today we're doing, again, apologies for pronunciation, Sgurr a Mhaim. 1,099 metres I believe it is, so not mega high, but still a good trek. It's about 7 miles up there, and then just for east I'm coming back the same way down, so 7 miles back down. It's another 14-ish miles. I've set off later thinking this won't be as bad as yesterday, but could have been a rookie mistake. Who knows? We shall have to wait and see. So with a bit of luck I should get some cracking scenery. So I shall catch you in a bit. That mountain in the distance, just there, is Sgurr a Mhaim. And that's where I'm heading. Don't look too far or too steep, does it? No problem. Look at this beautiful scenery though. It's a cracking day for this walk. That's Ben Nevis, was yesterday. Still covered in clouds. Although it's probably a lot clearer up there than it was yesterday, and probably not as wet. Look at these hills, beautiful around here, absolutely stunning. I mean, I don't know, I love the Lake District, and now I love Scotland. I've only done a little bit of it so far, I've been here 2 days, but just, I'm not going to play one off against the other, because I think they're both amazing places and they've got their own unique properties, so I wouldn't say one's better than the other. Both have got shit weather, excuse my French. So you know, you can't compare them in that respect. They're different kind of scenery. They've all got the hills, obviously. Scotland got some bigger ones, but yeah, when you look around it, it is breathtaking. I think I was climbing up there yesterday in bloody horrible weather. Maybe I got my days mixed up and I should have gone today, but it'll probably be twice as packed today because it's a nice day. Yesterday it wasn't too bad. I don't know if anybody's seen the pictures of Snowdonia recently where people are queuing to just have a photo to get to the summit. You know, actually by the trig point. Could you be bothered? You got to the top, go back down again. You know, if you don't touch the trig point, don't mean you've not got there. You know, as long as you're up and down, it's fine, isn't it? But people take, you know, it's all about selfies these days. I like a good selfie, but I'm not going to queue 2 hours for one. You know, I've been up Empire State Building and stuff like that, you know, and taking selfies. But if someone said, "Oh, you're going to have to queue for 2 hours to do it," I'd be like, "Sod it. I've been up there. I've seen the views. I know I've been there. Just because I haven't got a selfie for Instagram or whatever, doesn't mean you're not there." Anyway, I digress, and I'm wasting my battery and my storage. So let's crack on, and I'll come back to you when there's something worth videoing. See you shortly. Well, I'm just short of 6 miles into my hike, and I've only just really started the ascent in the last half an hour. A lot of it was up and down, steady away through the forests to get to the foot of the mountain, but now I'm on my way up. As you see, I'm not massively high, but I've got some nice views of Ben Nevis, which is that one in the background, and then I believe this one, could be wrong, but either this one or the one behind it is when I was up yesterday, Carn Mór Díreach. I don't know what that one is over there. But yeah, so we're getting some lovely views up here. Wish I'd just got that one, nice and short. But we're heading up that one, it's not too bad. I have a sneaky feeling that that's not the top of it, and I'll get to the top of there and I'll be like, oh, it keeps going, does it? But we'll see. I say it's 1,099 metres, and I don't feel like I've been going very long, so I should imagine it's got a sneaky second summit somewhere up there. But it's absolutely stunning. It's red hot. I wish I'd put my shorts on, but I wasn't sure of the forecast. But I would say it's about 20 degrees, which is not mega hot, but it's, well, you see how much I'm sweating. When you're climbing up mountains and walking with a t-shirt on, it's hot enough. But I've got my lightweight pants on, so hopefully they'll, well, I don't know what I'm going to say. Anyway, so I mean, unless something happens exciting between now and the top, I'll probably won't check in until the top. So I'll just leave you with these stunning views. Can you hear that? Nope, nothing. So peaceful, absolutely no sounds apart from the odd bird tweet. And I'm not even seeing anybody on this route either. It's very, very quiet, just how I like it. Okay, so here I'm at the summit of Sgurr in Mhaim. The weather is the absolute juxtaposition to yesterday. It's absolutely stunning up here. It's been gorgeous all the way up. Hell of a hike up here. It's almost a vertical climb. And the last half a mile was just like scree and gravel and painful. But absolutely 100,000,000% worth it now up here, because look at this. Look at, absolutely stunning. I might have picked the wrong day for Ben Nevis yesterday, but I think I've got equally as good, if not better, views from here than I would have had of Ben Nevis. And if I'd done Ben Nevis today, it'd have been absolutely rammed, because it's such a nice day. I'm not queuing to get onto any summits. I've literally been up here, there's 3 other people sat up here having lunch. Absolutely dead. Just the way I like it, a summit to myself. So I'm going to head back down the same way I came. It's taken me in total from the campsite about 4.5 hours, with a few chats with various strangers on the way up. So hopefully I reckon I can get back to the campsite in 4 hours. but it's incredibly steep going down, so it'll probably be harder going down than it was coming up. But on the plus side, I know where I'm going this time, so hopefully it won't be so bad. Alright, if I don't see you before, I'll speak to you on the, well, at the bottom. See you later. So, mountain complete. It was tough, although I got down a lot quicker than I went up. Just walking through the forest now, or the woods. Back to camp, about another 3 or 4 miles to go, I think. It's been so peaceful today. On that mountain today, I've probably seen about 6 people all day. And this walk I'm on now to the foot of the mountain from the campsite, it's dead. It's part of the West Highland Way. I've not seen anybody looking like they've been doing the West Highland Way. I saw one couple this morning. Other than that, nobody. But it's beautiful, so peaceful. That's that one way. That's the other way. It's nice to be in a bit of shade, to be honest, because it's been gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous, and I'm not complaining, but I'm absolutely soaked. You know, after going up that mountain, it was such a steep climb, almost vertical, and I was dripping, absolutely dripping. It must be in the early 20s, 20 degrees, and absolutely boiling. So to get in, the sun's just starting to go down a little bit now. It's 4:30, so it's just starting to go a little bit lower in the sky. So it's behind all these massive mountains, and so I'm nicely in the shade, which is nice to cool down. So I'm looking forward to getting back and having a shower and a nice brew. I was umming and ahhing about going into Fort William to get something proper to eat tonight, but I can't be bothered. I can either drive in, which I might, or I could, well, walk in, but it's about 200 and a bit miles, which isn't far, but it's far enough in the dark and when you've been walking all day. So I think I've got a nice bit of Irish stew waiting for me in my food hamper, so that could be my tea of choice this evening, no doubt, followed by chocolate biscuits, Jaffa cakes, etc. So yeah, it's been a fantastic day. Yeah, couldn't wish for better conditions. So if I don't see you before, I shall see you back at camp. Just bumped into someone, well, say I just got chatting to some stranger, like I do, because I missed the chatterbox. Lovely lady, lived in the Highlands. Turns out she recognised I was from Yorkshire. Didn't recognise me, but recognised my accent. She had family and friends from Yorkshire. And I said, oh, blah, blah, blah. I was talking about where I'm from, Bradford. And I was saying, oh, it's horrible in the centre of Bradford, but outskirts are lovely and there's some lovely areas. And she went, oh yeah, I know, I've got friends in Bradford. And I was like, what? Talk about a small world. So I was chatting to her for about 20 minutes. Lovely, she had a big black Labrador retriever, a golden retriever, I don't know. But it's got a Scandinavian gene in it. Absolutely huge it was. Should have taken a video really, it was really nice. It was wet through, so my pants are wet through now. But it's amazing who you bump into. I've chatted to so many people today. Because when you're out on, well, I say so many, not many, but everybody I've passed, I've had a quick chat with. One guy I was chatting to for ages, from Lancaster. So, was telling about my adventures and what I'm up to and what I've got planned for the next few days, and he was well impressed. He said, "Oh, can I come with you?" So I said, "Nope, I'm strictly a one-man mission, just me on my own." So yeah, bizarre. So I'm about 2 miles from the campsite now, I think, hopefully. So you can see the sun's going down a bit. That's the Big Ben up there. Onwards we go. So I've just realised that I never checked in last night after finishing my expedition. So this is the following day. I just thought I'd give you a little bit of an update. So yesterday I summited, and I found the correct pronunciation after asking a local Scottish person, who basically said the pronunciation of the mountain is Sgurr Mhaim. So the M is pronounced as a V. I guess that's from the old Celtic language, possibly. I don't know my history that well. Anyway, so I summited Sgurr Mhaim yesterday. To be honest, I found it tougher than Ben Nevis, regardless of the fact that my legs were a little bit tired, because it was pretty much vertical. There was no zigzags, no steps. It was all pretty much scree, mud, grass, a little bit of stones. It was hard going. But I made pretty, reasonable time going up, but then I flew down because I was just like ready to do it. I'm always pretty good at going downhill from doing a bit of trail running, so I quite like going down. I usually pass loads of people and fly down there because I've kind of got no fear. So it's all good fun. Yeah, so it was a good day. Fantastic weather. Got loads of great pictures, which hopefully you'll have seen. I'll have uploaded some of those. I probably haven't uploaded them all, but if you want to go over to my Facebook page, Rob's Adventures, there'll be probably more on there. So fantastic day. Finish off with a Ben Nevis beer, and then what else did we do? Pretty much chilled last night. 2 days of walking sort of 15 miles plus up mountains is enough for me. So tomorrow, or rather today as it is, I'll be heading up to Ullapool. But you'll have to watch the next video to find out a bit more about that one. Okay, see you later.